Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Integrity Sales and Services. Folks, this afternoon, John and I are excited to give you another nice video of a unit that just came through our shop, ready for the road. Folks, you're going to view in this video a 2000 Volvo WG64 model cab with a big Volvo engine and a full factory double frame with 20,000 pound front and 46,000 pound rears on a T-ride suspension. Folks, for starters, John's going to fire up this big old Volvo engine. We're going to listen to it run. We're going to check the oil and let you see the blow-by as we go through this truck. So folks, come on up here with me. John's going to go ahead and pull the dipstick for starters, and we're going to get it out here in the sun and let you take a look at the motor oil first. Now folks, take a look at that. Isn't that wonderful? You can see right through that oil onto the dipstick. I can actually read the numbers right there on the dipstick. Through that oil, it's so clean, it looks brand new. Now come take a look at the blow-by. Now folks, as you can see right there looking at the dipstick tube, there is absolutely no crankcase pressure escaping this truck at all. Folks, let's come on around here to the driver's side of the truck. John's going to shut it off so we can hear better in the video. And I can't think of a better place to start than right here on these big 20,000 pound floater front Continental steer tires. They're 4 1/4 65 R22.5s with about 70% tread remaining and really super nice wear on them. No cupping at all. Pop your head on down here and look at some super clean undercarriage, folks. Look at that heavy spring pack, super clean oil pan. Absolutely zero evidence of any oil drips coming down this motor at all. Even look down low, folks. She's dry from top to bottom. Look at this cab, folks. Zero rust on it. It's just like new. Recent alternator evidence. Folks, with that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the passenger side next. So come on around here with me. Let's get focused on this steer tire, and you can see we have a beautiful duplication here of Continental matching steers. It actually has the dual steering assist cylinder. Folks, here is a truck that is built second to none when it comes to heavy, severe duty. Folks, even around the turbo area, air compressor. Take a look in there at the beautiful radiator. No fins missing. This is a nice truck. Now, John's going to lower the hood for us, folks, and we're going to continue around the outside of this truck with a full, detailed video for you. Folks, let's start right here at the front. I'm going to hold the camera still and let you focus on the fact that this is a beautiful, square, straight truck, folks. The bumper, the grille, headlight, convex mirrors, sun visor, windshields, everything in perfect condition, folks. Even the paint, for being factory red paint, looks absolutely brilliant. There's the slightest evidence across the top of the hood of a little bit of clear coat peeling, but folks, the paint itself is perfect. There's none missing on it. Just take a look for yourself. I'm giving you detail. You can see where they removed the lettering off the door. They peeled a little bit of clear coat right there, but again, the base paint is flawless. Take a look, folks, up underneath the cab area. Look at the exhaust system in there, and absolutely spotless underneath side of the cab. Folks, even the muffler system is like brand new. Now come on back here and take a look at the back of the cab with me, folks. You can see it looks brand spanking new back here. Upright exhaust. Come on down and look at the transmission and everything. Folks, there is not a speck of buildup of grease, oil, or anything on this truck. Take a look up close. Full double frame on top. Full double frame on the bottom with absolutely no rust between the frame layers at all. Look at this beautiful undercarriage, folks. The chassis on this truck is supreme. Look at all the heavy stabilizers we have in here. Folks, it's 46,000 pound factory rears with a T-ride suspension. Let's come on around and take a look at that suspension, folks. Look at that. Heavy duty and looking absolutely brand new. Folks, we're sitting here with 22 0.25 drive tires, and they are nice tires, approximately 70% tread remaining, and look at those beautiful rust-free rims. Now folks, there's a lot of frame overhang on the back of this. We can custom cut the frame to whatever length you want. We can manufacture and install a body of your choice, or we can sell it to you just like it is. Folks, here at Integrity, it's all about you, the customer, and giving you the choices that you deserve. So folks, give us a call on this truck if you even have the slightest need for a heavy-duty spec cab and chassis. This is the truck for you. Folks, it has the factory reservoir on it and a factory PTO. There's a PTO pump and a reservoir, but there's no hydraulic lift cylinders or anything. But folks, if you need that feature, there's already $3,000 worth of your wet kit on this truck. Now let's come on up the driver's side of the cab and let you see the paint as you've seen on the other side. It's very, very nice from top to bottom, front to back, and look at this fuel tank, folks. When last have you seen a metal fuel tank that absolutely has no rust blisters on it, period? Now with that, John's going to open the door and show you the interior. Go ahead, John.
I'll tell you what, folks, the inside of this truck is just like the outside. It's immaculate in there. It's hard to believe that this is a 2000, and it's factory made. It's not hobbled and cobbled together. It's factory made. The heavy-duty suspension, the double frame, she's ready to go to work. You just tell us what you want on this truck and we'll do it for you. Jake, show them up in there. The inside is just as clean as the outside.
Folks, as we come up here, take a moment. I'm going to come down close under the cab area and let you see that as well. Block heater, and look at the bottom of the doors, folks. Again, blister and rust free. Take a look at the floor mat, folks. I'll pick this paper protector up and you can see underneath it's just like brand new. Folks, it's equipped with a fire extinguisher, triangle, and look at these seat covers, folks. I'm telling you, if you didn't know it wasn't new, you would never question it. This is absolutely in a like brand new condition inside the cab, just like you've seen outside. Folks, it's a heavy-duty 8LL transmission. It's equipped with full locking rears. There's your dual diff locks. We have Jake brake. Folks, we've got cruise and AC, AM, FM, tape player, and folks, check this out. I'm going to go ahead and zero in on the door panel and let you absolutely see for yourself that we have 46,000 pound rears right there, and we got 20,000 pound front right there. Folks, it's a 4.30 ratio. This thing will pull a mountain. If you can get the chain around it, you can pull her down. Folks, this is a tight, heavy-duty truck. Now, what I'm going to do for you next, folks, here is I'm going to turn the key on, and we're going to let the gauges power up, and then I'm going to go ahead and start up the engine. I'm going to let you see the oil pressure, and I'm going to let you see the RPMs and everything for yourself. So here we go. Let's go ahead and twist her over, and as you can tell, she comes right to life, sitting right there at 500 to 600 RPMs. And folks, here is another thing for you to look at. Original 151,691 miles. You heard it right. And folks, that matches on the ECM. We're carrying just about 80 pounds of oil pressure at an idle. We're sitting there at 12 on the volts. Charging is just fine. There's evidence of the fuel gauge working and air pressure, and no dummy lights on whatsoever in this truck. So folks, with that, I'm going to slide on over into the passenger seat. John's going to join us in the cab here, and we're going to take you folks for an absolute test drive today to let you see that this truck performs in every way. It's not just a good looking truck from outside. This truck is also beautiful inside, and it has the power to perform. So folks, it's a 9LL transmission with cold AC. Folks, here we go. Now John's going to show you this truck is stiff suspension with no body on the back. So I'm going to try to hold the camera as steady as I can, folks, for you. And as we go through these gears, the idea here is to demonstrate to you folks that this truck runs, shifts, and drives super. So come along with us here as we pull out here on our country road. And John's going to shift through these gears, and as he's doing it, he's going to tell you how he feels about the transmission and the overall drivability of this big truck. So here we go. Pulling out here. John, you can take her from there.
Folks, this transmission is nice and tight. This is a big truck, and it's made to go to work for you. The transmission is tight. The is good. The engine sounds good. There's no wobbles in this thing. It's just right ready to go to work.
Now folks, you just seen John power shifting through these gears, and as you can tell, this sucker has power. Now, we have barely went 2 city blocks, and I'm not kidding you folks, we're already at 50 miles per hour. Take a look for yourself. We're cruising along here at 50 miles per hour at about 1600 RPM. Folks, this truck not only has low end, it has top end too. This thing will run out 70 plus mile an hour down the road. And you've got a 9LL transmission with a 430 ratio that if you can wrap the cable around the mountain, you can move it. Folks, where are you gonna find it? It's a one and only truck for sale right here today in Indiana. And remember, we have nationwide delivery available to your door. So don't hesitate. Stop the video right now and give us a call. 260-238-5000 or visit us on our website at www.99, that's the 2 number 9s, and the word trucks, trucks.com. Folks, again, remember, we're standing by to take your order now.
Call us, folks. Call us.